If you're here, open up. Come on, let me in. Hey, let me in.
Hi, Mr. Baldwin.
Hey, he's changed the locks.
Well, you do know it's only 7:20.
It's my factory. I want to get in. He's changed the locks.
Well, I'm sure he'll be here soon.
Right, well, I'll change him back again. Then he won't be able to get in.
You look like you could do with a nice cup of tea, Mr. Baldwin.
Coffee. I like coffee.
All right, then. Well, why don't we go across to mine and we'll have the best cup of coffee you've ever tasted.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. OK. Yeah, I could
I just don't know what to do with him, Danny.
Why don't you take him for a walk on the golf course or something?
Oh, yeah, right. Probably want to play around or something.
And who wouldn't want to play around with you, babe, eh? Come on, cheer up. I'm only trying to help.
Well, he'd only make a fool of himself in front of his mates anyway.
You're right. Hello. All right, mincemeat. At the factory, like, hold him there. I'll be over straight away. All right. He's only trying to get into the factory.
Oh, not again. I thought you said you changed the lock so he couldn't get out.
Oh.
Is he all right?
Look, we're going to have to go and get him, babe. You're going to have to bring him back, all right? Listen, I promise you faithfully, we'll get through this.
Danny.
Look, love, just get your stuff. Come on, quick. Come on.
Are we taking him to nursery?
I'd rather not.
Why ever not? The little lad needs some normality back in his life after yesterday.
Well, no, it's normal anymore, is it? As soon as we get where Ramsden can't find us, the better.
Eh? You're not still thinking him up and sticks and leaving, are you?
I'm not sitting here while he gets his flame solicitors on, am I?
He can go win a court case. He hasn't got a leg to stand on.
He could get access and that'd be bad enough.
If you go running away, how do you think that looks to a judge?
They'd have to find us first.
There you go. Coffee.
This me mum?
What?
Me mum. This her house?
No, it's Eileen I live here, Mr. Baldwin. I brought you in for a coffee. From Underworld, your factory.
Looks like her house.
Was she nice, your mum?
One of the best. Had it hard, but me and my brother Harry never wanted for anything.
Hey. What, you working? You all right?
He just pinched your jumper.
Oh, it's all right. I'll bring it back.
Hey, Daddy. Yeah, come in, join the party.
Thank you, son.
Hi.
What are you doing, bringing him here?
I'm sorry.
You all right, Mike? You OK? Come on, mate. Let's get you back to the flat. Come on, I'll take you home. Come on, Mike. There you go, Michael. This is Leanne. She's my friend. She lives with us.
Yeah, I know who she is. The woman you left your wife for. Your partner in crime.
No, it wasn't like that.
It was just like that. I'm not stupid.
Get that lot inside.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
And if I hear a peep about any of this...
Right, come on, Mike, you're going to get in the car.
Why? Where are we going?
Oh, we're going home to your flat.
I want to get in there. You stole my business. I want it back.
Mike, please. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do, right? I'll bring the books home tonight. You can see for yourself, all right? It's still your business and no one can run it better than you. Got it? In fact, I'll bring a letterhead home. Says on the top, Managing Director, Michael Vernon Baldwin, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. Now, get in the car.
Yeah, but why has he got keys and I haven't? Can I have some?
Well, yeah, of course you can. Come on, get in.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'm getting in. All right, I'm getting in.
Don't worry, you'll be all right.
OK, here's this. Drive carefully, love, all right?
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Are you sure you won't come in? Say hi to Amy.
I'll see you later.
Good. So did you sending your Rottweiler around to give me this? Is this your idea of a joke? I had two dreams, Tyrone. One was having a big wedding, and the other was owning my own salon, and now you've dumped on them both.
What are you on about?
I've told you. I wanted my share of the wedding fund to pay for a deposit on the salon. 50p won't even buy me a flipping comb.
Bet you don't know what day it is.
I don't suppose Monday's the right answer.
No,
It's 18 months to the day since Candice's party.
It's also the day your boss is back from holiday. Oh, hello, boss. Welcome back.
I do hope you've been working your little socks off.
Yeah, I've not stopped.
Hardly seen him.
Shouldn't you be sharpening your scissors? Or whatever it is a hairdressers do to start the day?
Oh, right, work, okay. Bye.
Hop it.
You knew I was coming back this morning.
Look, she wanted to go to playgroup. I wasn't going to make her miss it on the off chance that you might want to see her.
She is my daughter.
Glad you remembered.
Could you at least let me get in the house properly before you start?
Oh, that's for her, is it?
Oh, why do you want it? Any objection to me giving her this?
You ought to have bought yourself one with I'm your mother on the front so she'd know who you are.
Oh, please, just give it a rest.
Well, what do you expect? First of all, you dump your daughter for him, and then you go on holiday, a holiday that she would have loved without even considering taking her.
I would have taken her. It was just an opportunity for me and Charlie to get to know each other better.
We all know everything we want to know about him already, thank you.
He's not like you think.
I know what they say, Tracy, about actions speaking louder than words, and yours make it perfectly clear. You're putting yourself and Charlie Stubbs first and your daughter last.
Dad, you're not being fair. I really, really missed Amy when I was away.
Oh, well, you've done your duty now. You bought her a couple of presents, and no doubt we'll see you in a couple of days when you feel you can fit her into your schedule.
When you've all finished, I'm going to be having Amy back with me very soon.
Oh, come on, Tracy. Charlie's made it very clear he doesn't want Amy in that flat.
No, I promise you, because I know exactly how to change his mind.
Sarah, sweetheart, I don't think your half-day off started just yet.
Could have filmed me.
I take it that message was something nice?
Yeah, Jason's got the rest of the day off and all, so we can celebrate properly.
Oh, right. Is it his birthday or something?
No, well, me and Jason, it's 18 months to the day since we first got together.
God, you and he have been together for a year and a half already. Gosh, it doesn't seem that long.
It's not. Nowhere near.
Candice's 18th.
Yes, darling, look, seeing as it's such a special date, why don't you go now?
Oh, thank you, Gran.
Excuse me, get you washed. Would you just excuse me just a second? What did you want me to do? Keep her here not doing a stroke?
She's taking liberties because you were Gran.
Oh, Maria, do you think I don't know that? Oh, packing all this in gets more appealing by the day. Sorry.
Have you got a set, Mr. Baldwin?
Problem?
Well,
If I ain't gonna like this, my advice to you lot is to walk straight out again and not move your lips, you know what I mean?
What, we just wanted to ask you something.
And that takes 5 of you, does it? What are you gonna do? Say a word each?
well, we were just wondering where we stand, you know, with our jobs, you know, because Mr. Baldwin, the other Mr. Baldwin, you know, being like he is.
Just whether our jobs are safe. Yeah, if he has to go into an home or something.
You got some front in you, Becky. You've only just started work here, love. You do realise a lot of you, that's my dad you're talking about.
Yeah, of course, and we all
And what he's going through is agonising for all of us. And what's more, Sally, it might go on for a good few years yet. So you lot standing there whinging and whining about your jobs ain't helping matters. Have you got that? Sorry, that's out of order. I know you're worried about your jobs. I'm sorry.
No, we understand, Mr. Baldwin.
Yeah.
Me nana dear.
And while I'm cleaning the slate, Mince, Sean, thanks very much for this morning. You did well, mate. Appreciate that. Listen, when Mr. Baldwin was more, you know, was more himself, he gave me power of attorney. So this place could carry on running just like it always has. As for a home, both for the record and for the charmers out there are giving it plenty of this, as long as me and Leanne can cope, the only home my dad will be going to is his own. Have you got that?
And everyone would understand now, Mr. Baldwin, if you did decide you couldn't cope after today, because anybody would.
Don't you believe it, girl. My dad ain't going anywhere. Don't worry about that. You still here, guys?
Go.
Cheers. So, how much would you pay to get Maria off our backs?
Gonna use the wedding fund to hire a hitman?
Don't need one of them with you around. No, come on, how much?
To get her out of your life for good. Whatever it took.
Right, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it won't even cost me us a penny, will it? I'll just give her what she put into the fund, which is a lot more than 50p, and then we're rid of her, eh? She doesn't even have an excuse to talk to me no more.
Sounds good to me.
Sausages. Oh, did you not hear me say I got fish for tea?
I happened to be passing the butcher's.
Oh, you mean you wanted to bother Ashley about that Ramsden?
If you mean express neighbourly concern, there were no chance of that. He were at the abattoir.
He's more determined than ever that they should go. And they don't seem to be out, I can say, to make them stop.
When it comes to protecting your family, emotion can take over from common sense sometimes.
I'm not even sure if we should know where they'll end up, in case we get asked.
She used to tell me it was rude to whisper. Now look at her. Sorry? Fred, and my mum whispering. Oh, well, it's probably only wedding plans. When's that Looney Tune going to realise she doesn't have to put a show on for me? I mean, she's so welcome to him. What's she doing? She waits until I'm looking over there, which, seeing as they're sitting in the middle of the bar, I have to, and then she starts stroking him or snogging his face off. Watch. If it weren't so pathetic, it'd be funny.
As soon as the novelty wears off, Tracy'll have Amy back with us.
Well, she did seem to genuinely have missed her.
Oh, I'm sure she did, but that won't cut any ice with Charlie Stubbs.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm past caring what Charlie Stubbs does or does not think. Now, this situation has gone on for long enough. We're going to have to tell Tracy that we can't look after Amy round the clock anymore.
We've been through all this with her.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, dear. You're out at work most days. Now, Blanche and I do not need a boisterous 2-year-old to look after. And I'm going to bed shattered. And then I can't sleep because the wheels on the bus go round and round in my head.
You want to try a brandy in hot chocolate last thing. Works for me.
Hi. You're looking well. Oh, thanks. I feel great. You know, I realised a couple of days into the holiday that Charlie is the first real man I've ever been with. How are things going between you and Steve? Couldn't be better. And how's Amy? You've got a lovely little kid there. Oh, thank you. Amy and Steve took her out a couple of times to give you a little break. She even called me mummy once. Yeah, well, kids do that at that age. Mind you, I wouldn't mind doing the whole baby thing myself if I had a family like yours. There to do all the hard work for me. Anyway, bye. Yeah, bye.
So this wasn't a one-off then, Matt just turning up?
We did hope.
I think it's so unfair that he can stir up all this trouble after all this time.
Well, apparently he can.
Well, you shouldn't let him drive you away. You've got your friends round here, Ashley's job.
Maybe it's best to make a new start. And not just because of the Ramsdens. All this has brought back stuff Ashley didn't want to think about.
Look, Claire, if you need anyone to speak up for you, I'd be happy to say that you and Ashley are the best parents that little boy could ever wish for.
Thank you. Means a lot, does that?
And in my book, that's all that matters. Not who the real dad is.
Hiya. Hiya. You any closer to getting that money together before G decides to sell?
The only way is going to be to get a bank loan. Wanted to try and avoid that.
You got a minute?
Why? You and your financial advisor want to have a go at me together this time?
Oh, if she's going to be like this, Ty, we'll just leave.
I just wanted to give you this. I reckon it's what you put into the savings.
Well, yeah. That's about how much I reckoned and all.
So we're quits then?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose we are.
Well, I hope it helps with the salon.
Oh, Claire, love. Fred tells me Ashley won't change his mind about going. Is there naught we can do to stop you?
Tell me Matt Ramsden won't come back. I can't think of anything else.
All right.
We were talking about you leaving.
My mind's made up, Dad.
You can't run away. Not if there's a court involved.
They won't be if they can't serve us the papers or whatever they do.
What about Fred and me? Are we to know where you're going?
Of course you are.
You know, that might put us in a terrible position, especially Fred. If the court's demanding to know how to get in touch.
You just have to say you don't know.
You're still set on Scotland.
They have different laws up there.
What, they won't be able to take us to court on that?
I don't know.
Go to Scotland. Go to t'other side of damn world. He'll still be after you and you'll still be looking over his shoulder all the time of fear that he'll find you.
It might all just be talk anyway, all this going to court. You know, when he's had time to think.
It won't be a better time for us to go. Before the baby's born, before Joshua goes to school. My dad's got you now and I don't want to think about the past, just the future with my wife and my family.
Long lunch?
Half day, Charlie's back off his holiday.
Is he still with Tracy?
Oh, yeah, he's loved up to the eyeballs, him.
Good. At least them two together saves 2 other people being made miserable. Oh, hiya.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. We were just having a chat.
Don't try and act all innocent.
Sarah, nothing is going on.
Jason, something's always going on when it's you two.
You still think I fancy him, don't you?
See, she's not interested.
I saw the way you two were looking at each other, Jason.
I'll take it you're finished with that.
Sarah, wait! You've got it all wrong!
Go back to snotty barmaid, Jason!
Oh, no.
Oh, don't sympathise with her, Audrey. She's had it coming for ages.
No, I'm not sympathising, sweetheart. I'm thinking about tomorrow. It'll be all tears and text messages all flipping day. Come on.
Come on, babes, you got it all wrong!
No, the only thing I got wrong, Jason, was you!
Sarah, open the door!
So humiliating, Jason. Everybody in the pub was looking at you and her, and it was a second. I went to the toilet.
Babes, it weren't like that.
Jason, I saw you and flirting with her like crazy.
Why would I do that when I knew you'd be back any minute, eh?
Oh, right, so you'd do it if I wasn't there then?
No, of course not.
She only wants you back to get at me, you know.
No, she doesn't. I don't want her, I love you.
You mean she turned you down then?
No, will you stop twisting me words? Sarah, I don't love her. I love you.
Do you really?
Come on, let me in, I'll show you.
I hate us fighting.
Yeah, me too.
I know something you can do to make it stop.
Yeah? What?
Just this teeny little thing. But, we've got some making up to do first.
Making tea. I'll have to take you on more holidays.
Yeah, well, you were working, so I just thought...
Something wrong?
No, why would there be?
Well, tea can wait then, can't it?
Why don't you just go and get a shower, eh?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks, my love. You do know I'm not going to sack Sarah, don't you?
Oh, you're the boss.
Yeah, I'm also a gran. So if I did, it wouldn't be just her who fell out with me. It'd be Gail as well.
Well, don't you think you should do something, though?
Well, I am doing. I'm going to see the accountant. About fixing a price, selling up.
Oh.
Is that all you've got to say, oh?
Well,
Don't worry. I shall sing your praises to whoever takes over.
No, it's not that. Can I buy it?
Sarah?
Well, you know, before you, advertise it. I'd like first refusal.
All right. But Why not? That would be best all round, wouldn't it? Eh? Well, do you think you can afford it?
Well, actually, Tyrone gave me my share of the wedding fund today.
I think you're going to have to find a little bit more than that, darling.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that. Well, look, just call it a gesture, eh?
Yes, come here. Oh. Do you know, I didn't want to sell up to just anybody. I can't think of anyone I'd rather see take over my salon, including my own family.
Oh, well done.
What the hell's this?
How'd you find that?
It was in the, Tracy.
I was going to tell you later.
Tell me. You mean you... You can't be.
You're going to be a daddy.